Okay, it's about 10 a.m. Hayden just after work. Are you happy? I'm gonna try and feed her, get her to nap a little bit. And if she doesn't want to nap, then we're gonna go to BabyLap time now. If not, we're gonna try and go at 11. Yeah. So hopefully we can make it today. I should have just rushed to BabyLap time at 10:10 instead of 11 because she's refusing to take a nap. She just keeps fighting it. She's tired. But she's fighting that and eating. So we're taking Maya on a little walk. Hopefully she'll fall asleep during it and then we can make it to BabyLap time at 11. I'm a little worried that we won't be able to just because she won't eat. She ate for like 3 minutes. But that's not really enough to last. I don't know. So we'll see. Just fingers crossed that she passes out. So it's like 11:05. Arya took a nap and she just woke up from it. I quickly cleaned the bathrooms a little bit. I still wanted to clean the floors in them today and probably vacuum, even though that's tomorrow's chore, just because they're gross. But I quickly did that while she was asleep, and then I tried to offer her to see if she wanted to eat. She didn't. So we're just gonna go to BabyLap time. If she gets fussy, we'll leave and we can feed her in the car. Like, it's not a big deal. I can feed her anywhere. But I just wanted to try and make it to BabyLap time. I know Hayden was wanting to come when we come, but he had to go to work today. So hopefully he'll be able to join us another time. Yeah, I also hope he's doing okay at work because his stomach was hurting this morning and he was just really tired. He did not sleep last night. He couldn't fall asleep until like 2 p.m. because he took a long nap yesterday and then just kept waking up, which is never fun. I should talk about the sleeping situation eventually that we've been in, maybe just now while I'm driving. But I've been sleeping in the nursery the majority of the night because Arya wakes up a ton. She's been going through a sleep regression and I feel guilty climbing in and out of the bed for Hayden, plus I just get to the point where I'm too tired. But when we were in Arizona, I kept falling asleep with Arya in my arms while I was feeding her or holding her while she slept, because she wouldn't let me put her down. And so eventually I was in a different room when we were in Arizona with her than Hayden was. And eventually I just started bringing her into the bed with me and co-sleeping, which I have mixed feelings about because co-sleeping isn't the safest. But I feel okay with it because I make sure there's like no pillows and blankets around her. I usually curl her in like the seat position, and I'm pretty light sleeper, so like she'll toss and turn in her sleep and I wake up even though she's still sound asleep.
Thank you.
Mine are 15, so like closer, but still no. Now, is she your first? Yeah. Okay. Oh, giving her big.
It's fun having them like really fast, but I also feel like, so I only have 5 years between the oldest and youngest, like exactly, they're both born in June.
So we made it through BabyLap time. We were only there for like 15 minutes. She's unhappy because we are in the car. But we can go home and feed her. She seemed mesmerized by the bubbles. It was really cute watching her try and catch them. And then they sang Bumpin' Up and Down on Santa's Red Sleigh or something like that. And she liked that because she loves bumping up and down on the little red wagon. So that was fun. And that's basically all that we made it for. I don't know how much we missed because we were only like 6 minutes late, but yeah, it was good. We'll have to try again and go next week if we can. Me too. too distracted by the camera. Ari and I are just working on vacuuming the floors, even though that's tomorrow's chore. But I want to have them nice because we're most likely going to be having a friend come over and play with us in the morning. So even though neither of the babies are crawling or anything like that, yeah, neither of you guys are crawling yet. I just want to make sure that the house looks nice before she comes over. Yeah, and Aria's been good. We just stopped to pause to sit down on the floor. One, to record this, and two, because I need to unplug the vacuum and move it to the other spot. And I was texting Emily and Hayden. Yeah. We came on another walk because it is such a nice day. Aria's in a stroller. She's kind of over it though, so it's a good thing we're almost back home. But yeah, it's so nice. It feels incredible outside. I was just cooking dinner. Sorry Emily, I know that looks really gross to you, but I have very many barbecue meatloafs. Aria's just sitting up here helping me. And then I've got some veggies in the oven, so just waiting for those to be done. Yeah, you're such a big girl. You love sitting up here. I always make sure I stay close. Yeah, even when you're just on the floor, but especially when you're up here. We're doing the dog's advent calendar. Today's the 11th, and they got candy canes. But look at the size difference between these two. I'm gonna give the smaller one to Coda and the bigger one to Maya, because Maya's bigger and Coda's smaller. Coda also hated them last year. Maya, can you shake? Shake? Paw? Maya, paw? Paw? Good girl. Good girl. Did I zoom in? Coda! Oh, she just won't take it. There's Home Alone on the background. Hey.
I don't know who's in there, but somebody just got blown away.
Where's Coda?
Somebody beat us to the job. They're in there. Two of them.
You found it.
One of them blew the other one away.
Today I've also been feeling a lot of anxiety. It's mostly just because some neighbors and friends of ours, they've had COVID this last week. And like it's caused them to have stomach sickness too along with it. And it's just been really hard, and I feel really bad for them. They have like a 1-month-old baby and then 3 other little kids. Yeah. But it's just made me really anxious. And then Hayden was talking about how one of his friends that he plays games with has COVID right now. And I don't know, I try to not let sicknesses stress me out. But I feel like, especially with my own little baby, it just makes me really, really anxious because I don't want to get sick and have to take care of her while I feel crummy. And I don't want her to get sick. And I don't want you, Dada. I don't want Hayden to get sick. And like all of my family, I just want to make sure that they're healthy and okay. Yeah. I always remind myself that it's better to not live in fear, because if you live in fear, then you're going through the worst of it twice if it does happen. And like, we're strong. We can make it through whatever. And I don't imagine us getting sick, but if we do, like, we'll handle it. We'll get through it eventually, you know, somehow. Yeah. I just don't want you to end up in the hospital or something. So it makes me want to just lock us all inside and not see anybody or do anything. But that's not a way to live. Yeah. So just always fighting. It's why I almost didn't go to the library for BabyLap time. Well, that and her nap and eating. But yeah, my anxiety has just been a little higher today because of that.
Which I did not take this one.
Wow.
Do you like the reindeer, Maya? You like the reindeer?
Old Christmas memory shows. You mean you're not a believer?
I was holding Aria and she was crying, so I had to do to hate it. She's as happy as can be now, and she keeps looking at me, smiling like, I got Dada.
Not funny anymore.
Just a couple giggles. I hate driving in the dark and going places in the dark. I'm sorry, baby. But I ordered some more Christmas cards that we're going to send out to some of our neighbors and a calendar, and it says to pick up today. The last time I did it said pick up within 7 days, so I'm afraid that if I don't go today that they'll throw it away. And we have like an hour until bath time, so I figured why not go. It will take up some time. Aria's pretty happy right now. She won't be on the way back, I can guarantee, but hopefully it will be a quick trip. We made it back home. Poor Aria screamed the whole way home. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Look how sad her face is. But we got the pictures and a calendar. You can tell Maya is bored. Poor Maya. I haven't been giving her as much attention. I haven't been able to go out as much because it's been cold, but she got into the Little People nativity and was chewing on one of my shoes. Yeah, not mad because I know she's just a puppy and she's bored. And she's not gonna, she didn't destroy anything, so. But I'm gonna wash my hands and take care of this cutie. We gave Maya one of her Christmas toys early because she was bored. And I figured something new to play with would make her happy. Yeah, you feeling happier now? Pretty soon you're gonna crawl after Maya and steal her toys, huh? I hear Coda! Where's Coda? Where's Coda? Oh, there's Coda! There's Coda! Oh, Maya's showing off her toy to him. Hey, my little love bug. How are you, bear?